In San Francisco, passenger J. Nasty and Switzerland. Trashman 22, please check in by the logistics.
I'm back. Okay. Kiara, I need you to join the link again. Hold on, let me see. Podcast info. My bad. I'm like, what just happened? um, okay. Uh, do you still have the link? Did somebody pin the link? I don't know what I did with it. Yeah. Let's see, guys. Okay, everybody there. Copy. Okay, look, right here. Yeah. Did y'all get the link? I just posted it. Hold on, let me do it again. Post link. See, man, this will start happening until you brought your grandma up in here. So, that's the link right there for us to use to jump on the live stream. Um, then it started having issues until grandma got up in here. How y'all feeling? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? Thank you for your love and support. Like, share, subscribe. And let's get it to you, okay? Kiara, since you're in here, join the live stream. You had some tips, okay? So I want you to pick a number. Pick a number, Kiara. One of our indigenous brothers and sisters made this notebook for me. He part of the indigenous collection here in Seattle and in Canada. He part of the OG OG OJ tribe or OB tribe, but they call him Red. So he just became part of his Nations, the First Nations tribe. And I got this notebook. It was like an indigenous store. I was led to go here, and I got some earrings. They like dream catcher earrings. I was drawn to it. Okay, I'm in Yulee, Florida. I'm 30, about to have a birthday next month. Sagittarius. I sent the tip, but not sure if it's for a reason. Let's see. Ashay, I got your tip. I was telling you to join the live stream. Yes, you was the first one to say something. I told you to pick a number. I was gonna give you a read. Thank you for the tip, Queen. I appreciate you.
First passenger trying to
Hey, sister, I'm back. Okay. I was calling you. I called you first. I love dream catchers. Yes. Let me see if I can show you. I was so excited when I came into the store. Let me show it to y'all. I paid $5 or $6 for a damn pen. I'm like, what the 8 pen, $6, damn y'all turkey. For one pen, this one even a bunch of them. It was just one. This one little pen was $6. I'm like, this ain't y'all Texas. Y'all lucky y'all indigenous. You lucky I'm supporting my tribe, okay? Um, Cause the old me would have said, you know what, never mind, I got an ink pen in my bag. That's what the old me would have said. You know what, never mind. My grandfather had so many now I'm obsessed with them and butterflies, okay? I like it. This is the name of the store. My number is 30. Okay, I got you. Uh, for real. So this is the first set. This is the first set right here. I like them. I love blue. So I'm like, oh, is those dream catchers? Cause I was drawn in by a big old dream catcher, and I thought that was an earring. And I'm like, oh, is that an earring? And then I must have went more into the store, and I saw these. I'm like, oh, I gotta have them. Okay, I gotta have those. These earrings weren't cheap either. These was $20, but the other ones was $155. I'm like, damn, for some earrings? That's just a dream catcher? But I had to have them, okay? I'm like, I gotta get them. So this was the other one. This is the other one. It's got the amethyst on there. And it was like gold, got the gold plated. I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. Okay, it brings some clarity. Okay, I was excited to get these too. But these, I'm about to show y'all, is one of my favorite. Okay, it has some copper in there, it has some rock stone in there. It just had me going. Okay, them cute, hunty. Okay, you know I don't know be buy stuff. I'd be like, hell no, you ain't getting my money. Hell no, you ain't getting my money. Okay, if they don't be going into personal development, I don't be wanting the bag. Okay, but it was these mugs that were so damn expensive. They was handcrafted. It's copper. Uh, it's copper plate, rock stone. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get these. Okay. They had another one that was a bigger plate of copper. I'm like, look, I ain't trying to get that much on the evening. Okay. I fuck around and lose them anyway. But these I couldn't leave at the store. I'm like, oh, are these crystals? But yeah, it's rock stone with copper. I love copper. If you ever want to buy me something, you buy me something with copper in it, I'm gonna love you forever. Because that's one of our minerals that we need. That's why, like, even with pennies, a lot of people need to lose pennies, and pennies is quote unquote out of circulation right now. But you need to have that copper on us because that's one of our minerals. So if you get a copper bracelet, a copper necklace, or a copper earrings, it's dope to have. Okay, it's feeding you the minerals for your skin. I'm gonna come in and sit down somewhere so my energy won't mess up the lab, Hunty. Okay, I love you, Queen. There we go, Silver Fox. How you
How you
doing,
doing,
Queen?
Queen? Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
phenomenal.
phenomenal.
I'm
I'm
loving
loving
your
your
background.
background. Thank you.
I
I
hear
hear
myself
myself
like
like
a
a
echo.
echo.
Oh,
Oh,
this
this
is
is
weird.
weird.
Spirit
Spirit
clear
clear
out
out
this
this
energy.
energy.
Um,
Um,
hold
Hold
on. Let
on.
me
Let
see
me
if
see if
it's
it's
my
my
headphones.
headphones.
I'm
I'm
loving. You
loving. You
got the
got the
orange
orange
on.
on.
It's really so. You want to know
Favorite
what?
color?
You got
I
that
got
orange.
orange. I love burnt orange. Yeah, I can hear you.
Talk.
24.
gonna think the day I was born. What you do? After the day after this. So, she wanted to do something. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in Christ every time we fall. So, Chinese Proverbs is I fall 7 times, I get back up 8. And it's easy right now to feel a bunch of confusion. But like, damn, I did all the stuff that I was supposed to do, and I shouldn't have the end that I got. Your face is you looking good. Because
Thank
glory
you.
they say blood energy, okay? They say everything is something to decide to do. And there is something you have to do. The
Okay.
students you know that sometimes your life right now, it's a decision. It's a decision for you to wake up and go to work. It's a decision for you to deal with your kids. It's a decision for you to deal with people facing things in your life. It's a decision. So don't give away your power to somebody like they have power over you. You give them power.
Mhm.
So they
Okay.
don't think understand why do you feel confused? Why do you feel as though things is out of your control? It's a lot of things that we can't control, like I out of control. And all right, we're gonna do more. We put it check. So how can you how can I say this? How can you understand your walking in the wind with your essence without it being stupid by somebody else's perspective?
Okay.
That makes sense?
It's hard, but yeah.
So they want you to be the light, and with this light, it's like all of this is true. You operate as a breathing. Everything you went through is confusion. This is your right. This is your old life. You can't compare your future to what you've been through.
Okay.
So it's time to date against this, what's been through, and look at
But
those things in life.
it's so hard because you don't. What else do you have it to compare it to? I guess you shouldn't be.
You can't compare it. It's time for you to go to the future. And the future is unknown. It's time for you to compare it to the abundance of your son. I'm
Yeah.
rich. I want you to start that. Seriously, I'm rich. I'm rich in everything I do. I'm rich in family. I'm rich in finances. I'm worried about it. When it comes to I need to start changing your focus because if we only focus on our circumstances, we have our trouble. If we only focus on what we did do, we're going to keep going through that same thing we did do. But you picked the number 24. Two is doubt. Off the part of reality. That four is foundation. And the follow foundation. Six is love. So three areas you must work on. Being in partnership and only the other people that they help. How could you want to partner with someone that partner with themselves? Four, this is that solid foundation where years down the line, it's like, man, I'm glad I better do this step that up. So this is everything in order so that the ground is laid, the foundation is set. Whether this is your business, whether this is your personal life, and once you work on the solid, you got a pen and a paper, absolutely. So I want you to write SWOT.
You said SWOP
OT.
OT.
Mm-hmm. I want you to do this for your personal life and your business life because you got to start a business. Or already started your business. So this is what is my strength in business? What is my strength in my personal life? What is my weakness in both business and personal? What is my opportunity in business? What is my opportunity personally? What is my threat?
Threat.
Threat. Threat.
Okay.
We need to know where we are, where we going, and why we going there. We want a trip to Hawaii. You got to decide whether you want it about a plane or a car. It's $22, Pretty Marie. That's for a general. um, so Spirit wants you to really release. Like this is your season of life. It's not your old life anymore. So I gotta release all of it. Release the hurt, release the pain, release the shame. Even telling yourself you're sorry. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry I didn't follow through in the past. You have to give yourself permission to take off. Yes, that's right. You give yourself permission to take off. So I want you to say with me, I share
I shall
give myself
give myself
permission
permission
to take off.
to take off.
I am not what I've been through.
I am not what I've been through.
I am divine.
I am divine.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough now.
I'm enough now.
So those results that you're going after, that's just on the outside that is still good. But you got that now. You got it now. Here's the special transformation is yours. Water can be put in anything, any cup, any bowl. Water can take the shape of anything. So these tears let you know that I am changing inside out, not outside in. I am enough. That's what I want you to say when you wake up in the morning.
I just bought a T-shirt with it on there.
Okay. Yes. See? Activation. You working on literally attracting the whole life that you already put on your wall. But it was things right there that you didn't believe you can have. So you don't believe you can have it. Why you want it? Well, I'm asking because I don't believe I can get it. Yes. You should microphone. It's at the bottom.
I'm finna say y'all gonna have to.
There you go. I think
Huh?
so I think it's at the bottom of your screen.
It's on. Now you're mute.
I think one of us got to be muted as one talk so that it won't echo.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not echoing.
Giving you feedback.
Okay.
So when she wants to speak, she gonna mute,
Okay.
and then when you talking, have her mute her phone so you don't hear feedback. What
Gotcha.
happens when you have like multiple people in the room? Sometimes you gotta have people just mute their
Okay, so he just gave us a problem. Look, here, IT. Thank you, Hetty. He been helping us all day. I got you, darling. So we gonna mute our mics when each one of us is talking. So I want you working on your SWOT list. Your SWOT list is your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. What are your threats? Why do you feel as though okay, Papa? Why do you feel as though excuse me, you have fear of repeating certain things in your past, whether this is relationship or even losing a job? It's like you walk out the house fearful. I'm gonna mute my mic.
True. True. Every day. Why? Because I don't want to be a disappointment. And it's like I keep giving. Don't know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing is beautiful. I'm so used to. I'm programmed to live, but not to live. You know what I'm saying? It's like get up, go to work. This is what you do. Come home. This is what you do. And I'm content on sitting right here in the corner where I sit every day. My son on the road now for real with his trainer. He left last Monday, and he he was saying to me today. I was like, well, I'm for ready to get up. He was like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing. You sit in the corner when you come home from work. You look on, you watch your tablet. You don't even watch the TV. He said, if you ain't talking to Jessica, you talking to Nikki. If you ain't talking to Nikki, you just sitting over there watching YouTube or Netflix watching a movie. He was like, you don't even do nothing. You don't move. And he was like, Mom, everybody know what you do. Everybody know your move because you don't switch nothing up. And it's like, I'm getting it in touch, but it's like, it seemed like it's just moving so slowly. I think because I want to go get it, but it's the initial step, of going out to get it.
So Spirit is telling me, mute your mic. Okay. Spirit is telling me that it's time for you to uh plan your day. You can't have time for Nikki. You can't have time for nobody else but you first. So if I'm planning on taking off, I need to plan my schedule. Whether it's feeding into your mentality, whether it's feeding into your work ethic or what you need to implement the steps, you can't do all of this stuff for yourself and then still have time to be there for everybody else. Somebody got to get left behind. That's what's keeping you comfortable is I'm making time for everybody else but myself. If I got a vision, I got to feed that vision. Just like when you show up to work, you got to feed that clock in order to get paid. Whatever you got planned, you be like, I got to go to work. I got to feed that clock. Right? So this the same time you must give your vision. I got to feed this. I can't have time for you, Nikki. I call you back. I'm busy. Even if you don't call her back, I'm busy. When you prioritize your time, you need to go over a time budget from what time you go to work. Unmute your mic.
11:30.
11:30 at night to 6 a.m.
8 a.m.
Okay. So from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m., where's your time going? I need you to do a time budget. Even at work, I need you to do a time budget. What you do with your time in 24 hours? That's your next assignment. So you're doing your SWOT list and you're doing a time budget so that we can redirect some of this time because you say, I don't have time, but we're going to see where your time been going so we can see how you can delegate. Your mic muted.
Gotta get used to that. I can tell you where my time go now. So I get off in the morning. I make it home about 8:20, between 8:25 and 8:30. I come in here. If I got some laundry to do, I throw it in the wash. I set up because I listen to Bishop every morning for prayer, and after that, I take me a shower and I sit in this corner and watching or talking until about maybe when night come home. I ask them what do we want to eat. I fix it and then I lay down to prepare for my night at work. This is what I do.
So the time that you spend talking to somebody else, I want you subtracting 1 hour from that time and focus on your dreams and goals. So whether this is a full meditation, 1 hour for you. You gave an hour in prayer, or however long your prayer session is. Now it's time for you to feed your vision. So you need to spend 1 hour visualizing what you want, how you want it, when you want it, putting a date to it. And I want you doing that every day with 432 hertz in the background playing. Matter of fact, I don't even want you using 432 hertz. I want you looking at Abraham Hicks. Everything I do turns to gold. Everything I want, I get. Abraham Hicks. Let me see her link. Hold on. That's what I want you doing. I want you doing that for the next 30 days. 1 hour a day with yourself. Spirit is telling me to give you something completely different. Uh, Hold on. Abraham Hicks. Let me see if I got the link. It's gonna really transform you. Uh, Abraham Hicks. Meditation. I can do everything. That's the meditation. That's what it's called. It's 13 minutes. I want you to listen to that before you go to work. I want you to listen to that coming home from work. Play it 2 to 3 times if you have to. But this how it look. Everything is always working out for me.
Abraham Hooks
Abraham Hicks.
Hicks.
I'm in the airport, Marie. I'm in Seattle, Washington. But I want you to listen to that for the next 30 days. It's only 15 minutes long.
You said before work.
Before work and after work. As you're listening to that meditation, I want you visualizing your dreams, visualizing what you want, because everything working out for your favor. So if everything going in my favor, what do you want? When do you want it? How do you want it? This is you filling your cup back up because life has drained your cup. You empty. Your cup is empty. I can't execute when I don't feel fulfilled. Can't execute. When we get things done, we feel good when we doing it. When you cooking your food for your baby, you feel good cooking. You can't cook if you've been crying all day. You're gonna be like, hell no, cook your own food. I'm tired. So now you filling your cup. Now you filling your cup. You have to fill your cup up first before you have extra room to do something else. Okay. Um, Spirit is telling me it's two people. It's a male. I don't know if he's short. It's a short male and a woman. Okay. Do you work with these two people? Did you talk to them? Is it a short male? Okay. So this short male have something to share with you or give to you or communicate with you. Y'all gonna have some time to talk. Um, you gotta be coming from a place of light in order for you to get the keys that you need from this person. You know how sometimes people can talk to us every day, but if I don't have the right mindset or the right keys to understand what they said to me, I'm gonna overlook an opportunity. So you need to be in cahoots with your dreams. You need to be on the lookout for what's coming your way. It's two people gonna bring you some keys, bring you uh pretty much information that can unlock a door. But if you in a depressed state and in a hole, you're gonna overlook that. So these next days is very crucial for you.
My coworker just did it last night. She shot me this website from Facebook, which you have until the 31st, but I guess they do it on different times, small business opportunity grants. So uh, she gave me that last night at work. She was like, I got something for you. I was like, okay. So, but now I talk to her a lot because she dates a gentleman that's in the business, but she knows about it too. So it's like, but she gave it to me last night.
I need you to implement that. Spirit is opening doors for you, but you're gonna overlook these doors because you're depressed. We can't do that in this season. You've been praying for a way out. He giving you a way out, but if you in a hole, you gonna miss that key that's being given to you.
Most definitely, because my dad uh, told me he's sending me something in the mail I have to sign for a certified tomorrow. He
See,
won't tell me.
see? I told you two
But
people, it's a male and female.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
so dope. So literally, your dreams is being answered. Okay, your dreams is being answered, and you need to be coming from a place of light in order for this door to keep opening up. Do you want somebody cooking your food who pissed the fuck off? Okay. So if I don't want nobody giving me that negative energy cooking my damn food, what makes you think Spirit wants you to go outside as you representing the Most High and you coming from a downward dog motion? Like I gave you breath today and you pissed off all day. Your energy off. You in fear mode. You can't fund that. I can't fund you if you operate in fear. We don't operate that way. We abundance over here. Spirit is working through you abundantly, and you denying that. Like I'm scared I'm gonna lose my job. I'm scared this gonna happen. How many people in front of you married? Hold on. Cool. We got Barry. Hold on. We got Barry. We did Yolanda. Okay. We got Moody. Hold on. Let me respond to Yolanda. My bad. We got Moody. We got you, and then we got Monica Harris. Okay. So that's the order. We got you. We got Monica, and then we got Dejanay Christie. Kirsty. Wait, are you still here, Pooh? I mute your mic. Did that make sense?
Yeah, and actually, I was on my second favorite store, Amazon, and I was ordering me my altar table because I remember when you were saying we need to set up our altar, but in my little chakra stones, and I ordered it's like a Buddha, but it's a waterfall for my and I ordered it's a statue of Mother Earth sitting um in my pillow.
That is so dope. I'm so excited.
So now I need to learn how to sit there and meditate, and and just get all of this out my head. Um and then some stuff has just been. I ordered a, a book. A lot. I have always told you all the time I be getting these feelings, but I be running from it, because I don't, I don't understand it. But I just really want to learn how to focus, meditate, and because I was sitting back, I was thinking. I just been sitting back here thinking. And I think I was a teenager. It's just seeing how some stuff's just starting to. And I used to say all the time, I just want to get my CDLs to see if I can get them. I did not know that it was gonna come full circle, and now it's like every time I see a truck, and I be talking to my son, I was like, I am so excited to get behind this wheel. So I'm thinking, do I really want a business, or I want to be behind this wheel making my money? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's so much out there to get. I still want my business. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much. I want to do so much, but
Spirit said gratitude brings you more blessings. When you operating from a place of thankfulness, they able to reward you more. So long as you showing up being grateful for that opportunity, more opportunities is coming in. Okay? So in this season, we in a season of abundance right now. Walking into 2022 is all prosperity. All right. So they gearing you up right now. And you got the cheat codes with meditation. I told you, everything working out for your highest good. With that meditation, it's going to literally make you feel so damn good. You're going to start doing stuff you didn't know you could do. You clean around the house, you got more time. You know how we got the house done in 30 minutes? When we feeling extra good, that shit can get done in 10 minutes. That's when you working in your purpose with that energy, right? But we can't be 100 every single day in every area. So he said, master one thing. You scattered out. That's the reason you be feeling like, damn, I can't do this right now. Can't do that right now because you scattered all out. So over these 90 days, we got 80 or 79 days left of this year. I want you working on these little baby steps towards your goals. What's one thing that you need to focus on for the next 79 days of this year?
Getting my CDLs.
That's what it is. So you need to get that book. You need to study to take your test. You need to start watching some YouTubes on CDLs so that you can familiarize yourself with the terminologies so it won't be overwhelming when you're studying for that test. Sometimes when we study for tests, we have anxiety because you're looking at it like, am I going to fail? Am I going to fail? You already know you're going to ace this test. Otherwise, you won't be trying to take it. So when you program yourself as, I'm preparing to pass versus I'm preparing to fail. It's the mindset in everything you do. So I got my CDLs. I'm just doing the work to physically have it in my hand. You already got it. You wouldn't have got the download if you didn't already have it. Spirit said something that you woke up in the middle of the morning with. What was it? Hold on. Hey, Miss Watson, yes, hit the cash app. I'm sorry. Unmute your mic. What was it?
James.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel sad because I really don't understand why you blocked me. And I haven't been reaching out to him. DeAndre, when I was on here with FaceTime, I took a picture because I got to see him driving behind the wheel, and I sent it to James. I was like, just stopping by to let you know he did it, And then I'm like, I didn't get no response. I'm like, so then I called. I'm blocked. I was like, okay. I laid down. I woke up about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. And I'm like, because you really don't have a reason. But that's what it was.
Spirit wants you to poke a hole in that. It's not you that he rejected. He rejected himself. It's not you that he's not answering. He's not answering himself. So you look at things as in it's happening to you. It's happening for you. It's happening for you. This is not your doing. This is spirit doing. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. And you have to know that it's not your fault this person not answering the phone. I did the best I can with reaching out. It's not my fault you didn't answer my pitch and my excitement, because that's what hurt you the most. I was excited about sharing something with you, and I felt neglected and rejected in that transaction with sharing what I'm excited about with you. So, sorry, Pope. Hello. So, I got the little kids watching me like. So, That's for these affirmations in the mirror when you're doing your meditation. Ooh, it's about to hit on a soul level. You're gonna be crying. It's gonna burn because you releasing codependency. All your life, you have operated from a place of codependency. Now you're gonna be solely independent. I'm an independent whole woman, not half a woman. I ain't nobody other half for shit. I'm whole. So you either meet me up where I'm at or fuck you. I'm mutual.
You're so true, because Bishop was preaching about being a fool. You know, a fool always think they're right. A fool don't listen to nothing or no one. He said, but you don't never dummy yourself down. Or, and he was like, you can do all that you can do for a person. Try to show them the best thing you can do, but you can't change a fool mentality until they ready to change themselves. Don't never, and everything you just said, this is the second time I done heard it less than 24 hours. You know.
So I want you to meditate on Proverbs 17:17 and Ecclesiastes 7:9. And I want you to read it on this live so we can hear it. So you got an app on your phone? Ecclesiastes 7:9 and Proverbs 17:17. You got a Bible in front of you? Boom. Okay, so you're gonna read it for us. And I want you to do it in a message version. Unmute your mic. I got you.
Okay. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all times. A brother is born for a time of adversity.
A friend love you at all times. Meaning what you going through, whether you up or fucking down, your friend gonna be there loving on you through your adversity. Okay, we gonna pin a hole in that one. We want you to meditate on that, and then we want you to give us your response to that tomorrow. But go to the next one.
Okay, Ecclesiastes 7:9. Do not be too quickly to provoke in your spirit, for anger resides in the lap of fools.
So why am I getting pissed off? Losing my blessings fucking with you. You getting angry for a fool that don't know what he got. Why am I losing my attitude fucking with you? Read that again. We all need to hear that on replay.
Do not be quickly to provoke in your spirit, for anger resides in the lap of fools.
So that means why we getting mad in this season? This is the season of prosperity, gifts and blessings. So I ain't got time to waste this good ass energy getting mad for a fool. There go your meditation. Drop the mic. Thank you, Spirit. What's your takeaways with this session?
What was the question?
What's your takeaway with this session?
That I have a awesome spiritual teacher. That I am more than enough. And long as I could have faith and walk one step at a time, I have so much abundance I can't do nothing but pass it along. Crush you.
Punch him in the face, okay? Crush him. Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps. Through the office. Step out the door. Baby steps. It works. It works. All I have to do is take one step at a time, and I can do anything. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Boom, this is one hell of a session. Unmute your mic.
Yeah, you do understand. You know, it's like, I want to say seriously, the last month and a half when I done really sat down and tapping in and reading and really listening, really, I do what you say, but I don't be consistent with it. You know, I'll say, okay, yeah. But to have that time and because this is the thing. I gotta do my colonoscopy Tuesday. So, you know, but I said to myself, I'm 48 years old. I said, I need to make sure. So my mindset was, see, that's what I'm saying. Everything is just clicking. Because I was like, let me go on here and get these physicals done, my breast exam, my colonoscopy, everything I need to get done. Because I'm finna be on the road. And I need to be healthy on the road. You know what I'm saying? And everything is coming back. I'm healthy. So it's like, okay. I said, as soon as I get done with my colonoscopy, I got the patches for my cigarette. Because, you know, I said, when I get done with that, I'll put my patch on. After I get done with that. Because I don't want to be on the road smoking. I don't. And that goes with my health. And it seemed like they've been telling me I just being ignorant. I can call myself ignorant. I was being ignorant. And then, you know, then you sit back and listen. When you start talking about spirits and meditation, everybody just automatically think you out here for to put some black magic on them, some voodoo, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying to myself, I still, but I've been declogging people, period. So, because, you know, me and Nikki, you know, she's my stylist, because she do my hair good. I'm still going to go to you. But she made the comment, she was like, well, you know, Shanrika, you just been testing me and how you I said, Nikki, I talk to you the same way. We talk, just say you didn't like it because you didn't know the people that we was in front of. But I don't know how to be nobody else but me. I don't care who I'm in front of. So you know what I'm saying? And if you was truly a friend of mine, you would know that you wouldn't even have to ask me or call Kim and say I've been feeling some type of way because this is how Sharika talk. But we done been in the beauty shop. You done called me out in the beauty shop in front of your customers. I don't know them, but I didn't say nothing. I kept going because this is me. You know what I'm saying? But it feels good to, even with my mama, even with my daddy and my sister, baby. You know what I'm
It
saying?
feels good. It feels good to set up in your truth. I'm being transparent. This week I got to call my mother. I was at a networking event and I cried during this event. And Spirit was telling me to reach out to my mother. I'm like, hell no, I got rejected the first 5 times. I don't want to get rejected again. Hell no. But I was talking to somebody and they broke down. I got to heal them, tell them what was going on in their body. And then I got to talk to a father that was having daddy issues. I got to speak life over him. And I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, Spirit, you got me helping everybody else with their problem, but I got the same issue. So he said, correct it. And as he said, correct it, I got a scripture that led me to go correct it. And he was telling me that my manifestation is coming coming true. So I need to fix this hole. If I'm a mother, I need to act like that. Be the mother. Not come to my mother as her child, but come to my mother as her mother. So I got to be the bigger person. So I called my mother, and she answered on the first ring. She was at work. She said, I get off at 10 o'clock. You can call me then. I'm like, okay, I love you. She said, I love you too. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear. So I got to sit down. I started crying my ass off at this event. I'm like, okay, Spirit, what you doing? I got to text my mother. And I asked her some questions. And hold on. Where is it? Healing. We in a healing environment. I got to text my mother. We've been talking all day today, by the way. Uh, Let me show you what I text. I said, I'm sorry for my attitude. So I took the blame first. Not blaming her for not calling me, not blaming her for how she made me feel, but took the blame first, initiate. I'm sorry for my attitude. I felt neglected. I felt like you didn't care about me. I miss you a lot. I've been crying for days. I'm excited being pregnant, and you and my grandma was the first person I called, and you didn't answer me. It made me feel like you didn't care. And then I said, how can we grow our relationship? How can I become a child you're proud of? Outside of your job, how could you set aside time to get to know who I am today? And how can I earn your support in my life endeavors? Not just what I do. And then I gave her a feeling. I'm having a natural birth at home. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm doing a water birth. I'm not getting the vaccine, nor trusting it with my baby or my body. I prefer a naming ceremony over a baby shower. So she felt some type of way because she felt like she found out I was pregnant through everybody else. She also felt some type of way because um, she thought I should call her. Like, regardless of what we went through, she felt like, I'm your mother. You should call me. You should be able to talk to me about anything. When did our relationship get so bad? But when we operated in our ego, we started to look at things as one-sided. Like, you did all of this to me. So when Spirit said, look at this situation like a mother, I got to really analyze some things of how I made my mother feel. Like, damn, I did say some things to you and made you feel like shit. I did feel a certain type of way and I acted out of anger versus acting out of love. I couldn't love you in that situation because I was hurt. Hurt people hurt people. So it's ways that we can deal with certain situations better when we get time to calm down. When we get time to not act in our ego. And I cried my ass off. Spirit is healing you, Hunty. Yes. She said, what type of reading is she getting? I need that. I need to talk too. Ashe. She paid 40 Sharika. How much you paid? $42. She paid $42. She got a deluxe. Okay. Um, but it's dope, right? I'm healing. I'm going through a whole spiritual journey. But I don't want to do that without my mother. My mama lived on this planet without me before. I have never lived without my mother. So I had to humble myself to correct my wrongdoing if I want to go to the next level.
The thing with me and my mother is I never talk back or talk down. She's just so negative about everything. I mean, from the color of my bra, it's the wrong color. I mean, it's like, and I'd be like,
It's
is
loving
she?
on her through it. Like she have never had the mindset to speak life over her. So therefore, if I haven't been speaking life over myself, I'm not gonna be able to speak life over you either. I'm gonna have a negative comment because that's all that's going through my head. 98% of your thoughts is repeated from the day before. So if I was negative yesterday, I'm gonna be negative today. 98% of our thoughts is repeated. So it's up to us to be the healers in that relationship. Say, Mama, I love you. I'm so proud of you. I noticed these last couple of days, there's certain things you've been doing. It's noticing somewhere that you can pull out her potential. When we treat a man as they are, they're gonna remain as they are. When we treat a man as they can be with their potential, they're gonna grow to become something greater. So if I treat you like shit because I feel like you ain't shit, you're gonna remain nothing. But if I start speaking life over you, stretching you, you're gonna start having belief. So you're gonna start doing things that nobody thought you can do. I'm a prime living example of that from my grandmother. My grandmother was on crack, and everybody was speaking down on her. Everybody saying you lost your house, you lost your husband, you ain't shit, you can't do this, talking about her. And I didn't feel that way about my grandmother. She been in my life since I was a boy. So I only love on my grandmother. When she called me complaining, I still speak life over her. I'm not there right now, Grandma. It's okay. I love you. I'm so proud of you. Yes, you pushing through. You kept your job almost a year. I'm proud of you. You know I'm gonna give up a job in a week. And now she's so proud to say how long she kept her job. Now she's so proud to say she's not smoking how she used to smoke crack. She don't do that. She's getting weed now. Like that's a hell of a difference from what she used to do. Now she's so proud that she's been paying all her bills. I'm taking care of myself. I'm paying market rent. It feel good. Out of 30 some years, my grandma wasn't paying market rent. So just her baby steps, congratulating her and her baby steps. She want more. She ready for her house. She said, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move. Out of 30 years, she ain't never been ready to move. She wanted free rent. But now she's ready to move because she prepared herself through these conversations. When she loved Psalms 51:10. Wash me with his, renew me, a new spirit. And I read that to her, my grandma sit there and start crying and said, thank you. I get to start over. Thank you for believing in me. When she got her car, she literally said, I ain't gotta walk no more. You trusted me with a car. Look at how many people that thought just because she didn't have her license at the time, oh, you can't drive my fucking car now. 30 years of walking. 30 years of walking. Getting on a bus at 4 a.m. I don't even got the balls to do that shit. I don't even have the balls to do that. She was getting on a bus stop at 4 a.m. And she called me and said, Dookie Boo, I'm tired of walking. I'm tired of walking. I said, Grandma, you got a car, you got to get your license. You got to give us something to strive for. You got a car already. Just get your license. It took her 3 to 4 months to get her license. But she got it now and she riding like never before. And she's 60. So you can always teach an old dog new tricks. We can always grow to speak life over our elders so they can see life in a different perspective because what they used to is how they operated, what was going on in their time. We're in a whole new world. We got to show them. We got to bring them up to speed on some things. Times is not how they used to be.
That's the point. I don't think she understands because she grew up with her parents. You know what I'm saying? But they was nothing like this. Your parents let y'all have freedom, let y'all live, and it ain't too many times that your grandmother ain't too far from how she raised her children with you. You know what I'm saying? So I know how my grandmother and grandfather was, and I'm like, I be like, I can't even believe with the grace of God that you came from this woman. You know what I'm saying? Because And then when I don't feed into it, like she'll call me and say, "Well, your brother brought his girlfriend over, knowing that I." Well, mom, that's his Caucasian girlfriend. You can't get mad at him because he with this Caucasian. That's what he chose to be with. You got to choose to be with who you want to be with, and you get mad because, like I say that. Well, I'm finna go. Click. Because I don't feed into the negativity. Because I was trying to explain to her, I don't have room for that type of energy in my life. And that's just like when I was like, well, mom, I'm going to open me a trucking company. With who? I said, myself. You think you can do that? I was like, mom, I know I can.
That's the first line of the sentence. Our parents not believing that you could do that step because they didn't do it. They not judging you based off your potential. They judging you based off what they did, how they operated. I had the same shit. Like, bro, I went through neglect on every way when I came out as a spiritualist. Every way. From family, friends, people that know me my whole fucking life, new people, old people. Like, it was it was hard to have your own mentality that you gotta face. And then you're dealing with your first line of people that you thought supposed to support you. You're dealing with their judgment, and then you're dealing with strangers' judgment. So it was three layers of doubt I had to break through. Three. And it was coming every which way, all at the same damn time. That's why I used to smoke so much. I smoked to calm my nerves because spirit telling me to do something. I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna do this if I got all this anxiety? Now I'm able to show up without smoking. Lou, a year later, okay? A year later. I used to smoke so much, and it was to calm my nerves. I had anxiety. I had fear. I had so much stuff coming up in my head because I'm listening to everybody else that haven't done nothing. And that's when you get mentors. We need to get mentors to seek people perspective that got somewhere further than we are to help pull us that direction. So my mentor always say, surround yourself with like-minded people, because going back to the same environment that had you thinking the way you was thinking is gonna only steal your energy. I love you, mom. I appreciate you, mom. But mama don't have the results that you're looking for, so you can't take mama perspective in that area. Ma, did you get married? Ma, did you get this business? Ma, did you do? Okay, so you can't really help me or mentor me in this area. And that be our hardest part with saying, yes, you my elder, yes, you birthed me, but yes, you're not qualified in this area to teach me. That is the hardest part for everybody to activate. Our parents, the people that spoke life over us our whole life, when we start doing something different, they don't have the results that you're looking for. So why are you still taking their perspective? You're gonna have their same results.
You know the killing part about it is, my grandmother said every last one of my mama children down and explained to us about her child. She was like, there's no change. She said she's selfish. She's negative. Been like that all her life. I'm just trying to prepare y'all. I promise you. But I'm thinking, okay, she can change. And then the hurtful part about it is that I'm the only girl, so I wanted I wanted a ultimate bond with my mom. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who say, "Hey, how you doing? Ooh, don't you think you need to pull back from the table?" And then I look at you, we about the same weight. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff, you do, and it's like, it just don't.
Oh, don't you need to pull back from the table? That's her own self-image reflecting on her. You actually look good to her, and she comparing herself to you. Damn, how you got a healthy self-image and you getting your hair done and shit, and you still living? And I feel like shit. So let me come trickling you down, cause it happened to me. Mom used to say, "You're a burger away from being fat." And I'm like, excuse you? Like that shit hurt, okay? But it's only because they living through you. They looking at you. You look good to them, and it's hard for them to say, "Damn, you eat all that damn food, but you ain't gained a pound. You that eat all this damn food, I ain't gained shit." Oh, love. Hold on. We got another person up. We got Miss Berry. Miss Berry, where you at, honey? I got you. Miss Berry, are you in the waiting room? Yeah, Miss Berry. Add to stream. Okay. Hold on. We got Miss Berry. I love you, Sharika. My bad. uh, Miss Berry, where you at? Oh, you had something to say? Oh.
Oh, I got to exit. Oh, I'm learning how to work this. Don't be the bar. Okay, so I can exit out, but I can go back and still watch, right?
Yeah, you can come
Okay.
back. Okay. Uh, Miss Berry. Let me respond back to her cash app. She probably didn't know she in there. But, respond back to her cash app. Miss Harris, I need you to click the link. Monica Harris, Pretty Marie. I need you to click that link. I posted the link. Where is it? It's right here. I posted this link for you to join the broadcast. Okay. Um, love you, Miss Horton. Okay. Yes, we love her, Hunty. Um, we getting some personal time. How y'all liking this? I ain't using the cards. I'm just listening to spirit. Okay. Um, hold on. How y'all liking it? Put in the comments how y'all liking it. Y'all want to see more episodes like this? Because spirits is pulling me away from cards, and it's so uncomfortable. Okay, it's so uncomfortable because I need to calm my nerves in order to channel everything that they saying, without trying to distract myself. Okay, like it's so easy to get distracted with other things. Hold on, who we got as the guest room? Okay,
I'm
add to
here.
stream.
Hey,
Hey, honey, how you doing?
good. I fell asleep. I thought I was dreaming, and all I heard was Miss Berry.
Miss Berry, where you at, hunty? You in the house knocked out.
Yes, ma'am.
You
I'm
pick
up.
a number. I need you to pick a numbers, Queen.
I actually want a deluxe. Can I get a
Okay,
deluxe?
yeah, you gotta send a difference.
I did.
Okay,
Did you get?
good. Yeah, hunty. Hold up. Uh,
Did I send enough? I did enough.
okay, hold up. Didn't come through yet. Okay, got it. Okay, it's 42.
Oh, okay. I sent. Like I said, 28. Let me send. Give
Okay,
me 1 second.
no
Okay.
problem. While we waiting on you, we gonna add Berry to the stream. Pretty Marie, oh dang,
Hey,
you updated to a deluxe too. Y'all like fuck that.
I'm here to support you, baby. I've been with you for a minute now, behind the
Yeah,
scenes a little bit.
I'm loving your hair, Hunty.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous. Goddess
Thank
energy.
you.
Okay. You like, look, I'm an upgrade. I got you, Barry. Okay. So, Marie, you after Barry, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, what she do? She hung up. Oh, she got out. Okay. So we gonna come back to her since you still on here. We gonna come back to you. Uh, pick a number.
11. 11 popped in my
Mm,
head.
Ashe. I'm loving it. Justice. Do you have any tickets or court issues?
No, not no.
Okay, so this is balance. When we balance the thing, are you thinking about moving?
No, I know my last reading you mentioned that as well about moving, but I haven't been thinking about moving. I have been thinking
Okay.
about, well, no, not moving.
Mm. Well, I feel something is moving. It's either the spiritual changes or moving, but they gave me move and justice. So, have you been having some conflict with somebody?
The father of my child.
Okay. So, what is your, I guess, what is your change of command with talking to him? Are you operating from a place of ego, or are you operating from the best place for your kids to get the best help?
He hasn't been talking to me. He said it's only about about the baby.
Okay. So, how do you feel about that?
I'm heartbroken about it. I feel like I lost a good friend.
Okay. So, spirit is saying justice. Okay. So, if you feel like you lost a good friend, how could you earn his friendship back? How could you earn his trust back?
I don't. I don't
This
think
person
he
gonna be
trying
in
to.
your life. This person gonna be in your life forever. Not just to your
Yeah,
kids and kids. This somebody that you gotta communicate with for the rest of your life. So how could you get over your personal issue with them from an emotional level? I know this not your sexual partner right now, but how can I learn to grow with you because you my child father? Does that make sense?
yeah. I really haven't been trying to reach out to him because when I do, I don't get a response. Like he said, it's only about our son.
How old is your son?
He's 3 months. I've been going
Ooh,
through
this
like
is
postpartum and stuff like that.
ooh,
So I've been just,
that's heartbreaking. So that's the justice. All right. Um, that is deep because it's a fresh wound. You just got a
yeah,
newborn. I gotta show up for my baby. All right. He's acting from a place of being childish. And that's to protect his feelings because when you got high headed, it's some shit you said.
yeah.
So words can hurt and it can hurt deeply. It could last with somebody and reactivate trauma with them from shit that they went through as a child. So this is you needing to heal your inner child so that you can actually help him heal his inner child. When I'm coming to you from a healed place, I'm not keeping score what you used to do. But because your behavior has duplicated the same thing more than once in his mind, like your ass toxic. I can't talk to you. Only talk to me about my son. Period. I'm good. Because you opened a flesh wound that he gotta deal with every day. And it hurt. As a man, I don't wanna cry. Because we taught as men, they taught you tough. You shouldn't be crying. You weak. Get over that. But it's not you weak. Get over that. What happened to you? To where you can't cry. To where you can't share your emotions with me. You violated that trust. He could be vulnerable in your arms and talk to you, but you violated that trust, and now I can't trust you. I can't even talk to you. You the mother of my kid.
I don't know. I tried to talk to him and he shut me out.
Exactly. That's a flesh wound. I got that with my husband too. When I violated him at the beginning of our marriage, it was some shit that I said that I had forgot I said it. But he was reliving that shit every day. Men are very sensitive. They could be more sensitive than us. But they don't share it because we don't look at them as being in their emotions like us. Just because we crying. They cry too. It's shit that we didn't say it to them that damaged them and made them feel less than. Just imagine when you said something, you was only saying it out of hurt, out of pain, out of anger, but not knowing if that's something he truly struggling with. Not knowing if that's something that he battled with within himself.
I'm not sure what I said to him that kind of got him like that. All I said was, I just felt disrespected. I felt disrespected in my home, and it hurted a lot for what he did.
Facts.
Then
Hurt
finding
people
out
hurt
that
people.
he's been talking to like other women that I've worked with that hurted me and tried to like get me fired and just didn't like me. That hurted so much. So I wasn't
Yes.
so nice when I was expressing
Yes.
myself about that. I wasn't nice. I have to
Hurt
admit that.
people hurt people. Hurt people, fool. So it's like y'all both operating out of hurt. Y'all both operating out of pain. And nothing can get solved that way, and your baby can feel it. Your baby will start crying and uncontrollably because it's not what you feeding them or what's going on with them. It's the energy. It's the energy. My baby can't latch to me. I can't breastfeed. It's not because you can't produce milk. It's your energy is off. I don't want to even drink this. I'm good. Did you want to breastfeed?
Yeah, I was breastfeeding for almost 3 months, but it was so I was just going through mentally like this postpartum and not getting any rest. And then when he started working, he kind of like lacked off a little bit. But I wasn't upset. I was like, of course, I was upset, but I didn't take it personal too hard because I know he was working and he was trying. But whew, it was a lot. It was a lot. This is my first child, so it was
You
a lot.
emotional? It is a lot because you still got an attachment. You still want him. You're not over him yet. So
No,
it's
I'm
not
not
that
over
you
him
just
yet.
want him for my baby. Is an emotional attachment with you.
Yeah,
Was you violated as a child?
yeah.
Okay. So this is showing up in your own family. You feeling violated in your relationship. You never fully healed from that violation. Did you confront your violator?
I kept everything to myself.
Did you never told nobody? So how old was
Not
you when you got violated?
the first time, very young, very young, very young.
And when did
Plenty
you
of
realize
times.
that you was violated?
I knew what was going on. I was just scared and just let it happen because I was scared.
So we must heal that childhood trauma before we can fully show up for your baby. It's a hole in your heart. How can I love my kid if I don't really love myself because I haven't even faced this part of me yet? It have to come up. If you want to be the mother that you are destined to be,
Yeah,
you can't cling to your baby and be codependent with your baby until you be codependent with yourself to deal with this hurt. I can't fully love you as a parent until I love myself as a child that was hurt. So I want you writing down a letter to your abuser. It's a divorce letter. I want you writing down everything that this person made you feel, including the multiple times that you got violated. And I want all of these feelings to come up. Deal with them. It's gonna be a lot of things that come up. You can't blame your mother. You can't blame daddy. You can't even blame yourself because it was out of your control. So I want you writing a divorce letter. You got a pen?
yeah. Pen, I got my paper right here, girl. I'm ready.
Yes. I'm so excited to hear about the event. How was it? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me give you something real quick. Um, excuse me. You can rewatch this live too. You over here looking like Debo walking up. Hold up. Now I ain't get your text. What's wrong? I don't know. It's in my. I mean, you can look at the thing. Yeah. Well, you can look at one of the machines. uh, I'm busy. Hold on. I'm busy. I wasn't looking at my phone. Here you go. Okay. So, mm, I'm about to go over the purpose of this letter. I'm gonna go over some notes, and then I'm gonna go over everything that you're supposed to do with it. Okay. This is
Okay.
self-sabotage lecture. The purpose is to fix issues like self-sabotage and procrastination. Because you was violated, it's certain things that you don't act on because you feel like you at a standstill. Note, things that would prevent you from success and moving forward are perfectionism, fear of failure, fear of criticism, procrastination, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, fear of intimacy, and fear of being vulnerable. You have to trust people despite your past experiences, and you cannot base your present or your future relationships on the relationships of your past. So you got to stop comparing things to others. You are unique. You can be yourself, and you can share your gifts with others. Okay. So Spirit wants you to be grateful for this opportunity, but they want you to be fully vulnerable when you write your divorce letter. So if you have to meditate 15 minutes prior so you can remember all of those feelings, because that's something that you hide. That's something that you put a shield over. You haven't released. So think before you act. Many bad things we regret at a later time are things done out of anger. A good habit to get into is to meditate and think before you act. Assess your feelings and meditate. Be positive and don't criticize. Treat others with respect. Stop blaming other people. Start taking responsibility for your own actions. There are two opinions, and only one matters: the opinion of others or the opinion of yourself. What other people think of you and what you think of yourself. Okay? Only thing that matters is our self talk. How we talking to ourselves. What we saying about ourselves. All right? So I want you to be your own therapist. Write a letter to yourself stating your issues, how you intend to fix them. Write this down.
Okay.
Write a letter to yourself stating your issues, all your issues. Just separate from your divorce letter with your abuser. Okay.
Okay.
Write a letter to yourself stating the issues and how you intend to fix them. Identify your triggers and how you will navigate your life through them. Also include how you will stop self-sabotage,
Yeah, I
procrastination,
do that a lot.
and how you will improve your professional and love life. Self-sabotaging people have a victim mentality. They see problems as huge, catastrophic. They think everyone is out to get them. Mm.
Yeah.
They have an unfair advantage on society. They set up a defense mechanism so they can feel safe. So I want you writing everything down in this letter. You got two letters you got to write: your self-sabotage lecture and your divorce letter to your abuser. With your divorce letter to your abuser, I want you to burn it once it's done. Once it's done, put it in a bowl, let all the ashes out, and blow it outside. That's no longer a part of you.
Okay.
After you burn this letter and blow it outside, I want you dancing to your favorite song for at least 3 to 15 minutes. I want you coming in the house dancing.
Clear, no, I love to dance, even though I can't dance.
Okay. Changing that energy, okay? And what you do for work right now? Hello, Yvette. How you doing, darling? What you do for work?
Right now, I'm on maternity leave, but I work in a factory. But I'm also on the side practicing my tarot reading.
Okay, that's dope. I'm so excited for you. I got a class to help you with that. That's at the end of November or November 12th. That's a certification program, and it's pretty much to help you activate your sixth sense, activate doing readings for people, and you will get exclusive perks for coming out with me, helping you with your readings, coming on my live stream. So I will help
Yeah, I
you
plan
develop
on
your
doing
gift.
that. I told myself that once I get back to working, I plan on joining your
Yes,
class, boo. I do.
yes.
I have already said that to myself that I was gonna do that.
Definitely, because you're gonna have me all to your side. I'm so dedicated to helping people grow and fire their fucking boss and step up like a boss. I'm so excited for you. Okay. Um, Trips. When the last time you been on a trip?
I haven't been on a trip in a while. He was planning on taking me to Florida, but that's got canceled now. But I have been wanting to go to Florida. I've been wanting to put my toes on the sand and just
I'm in
look at the
Florida.
ocean. You
I'm in
are.
Florida. That is funny. So you can still get your trip. Come to Florida. I'm doing a healing event at the beach on October 31st for the ancestors, and I'm doing it's a healing, but I got some other stuff I want to share. I'm gonna share it on another live, okay? But I just paid for all this stuff to come to the beach. It's gonna be called the Breakthrough Beach Event. It's to help you break through some of the things that you thought you could never do or never accomplish. And it's to share my experience as well to help others. I'm doing the board event. I'm having boards there for us to break. Hold on. Did I got it in my phone? I'm gonna share it with you. I was scared as hell to do this exercise, but I did it. He said, "Do it for your grandma." That's when I did it. I was scared as
Oh
hell to do this.
man.
But I gained so much power and strength after I did it. So I'm gonna have that at the event at the beach. It's gonna be a healing event, a breakthrough. So this is gonna be so dope. So if you can, whether you have to drive down here, fly down here, or what,
What part of Florida?
I'm in Cocoa Beach. I'm 40 minutes from Orlando.
Okay. Something has been wanting me to go to Florida for a minute now, and I've been wanting to go back before I go to work. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to meet you there. You're gonna see my face.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to meet you in person. Um, okay, so with your job, have you thought about getting another job,
I
a
had
different
thought
job?
about, yeah, I thought about doing something different. I'm just not really sure. Because since I've been on maternity leave, and I know my job is like working overtime and
There's so many
everything like
jobs
that.
at home where you can work from home, where you can still be by your baby. Like in the midst of COVID, we need to be around our kids as much as possible. Your energy is needed in your household. So if you could find something working from home, I don't care if it's $3 less, you saving gas, you saving unnecessary stress. You don't want to be in a place where you go into a deeper postpartum because of work. Everything will be okay. Everything is working out for your highest good. I want you listening to that meditation for the next 30 days. Everything's gonna be okay with Abraham Hicks. I want you to listen to that in the morning and before you go to sleep. Because it give you anxiety when you're not doing something for money.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank
You are
you.
a champion. Literally, you are a champion. Having a baby in the middle of COVID and then somebody not understand that you're damn near going through postpartum because it's the anxiety of feeling like you're doing it alone. And that's only because as a child you felt alone as you was being neglected. You see how that energy that was going on inside of you, you radiated that on the outside of you and you mirrored the same life you didn't want.
Yeah, I was hurt. I really wanted things to really work out because I did a reading with you. I asked you, well, should I stay or should I go? And that spirit told me to stay, leave permanently, which hurted my heart because this is the father of my child. I just had his son. I bought a house for us. We was talking about marriage. it
Yes.
it hurts. And then to be ignored hurts even more. Cause I'm not saying anything. I'm not being evil to him. I'm not trying to hurt his feelings. I'm not trying to, give out negative energy towards him. But to be ignored and to see that I have to deal with him talking to some other people, this is just fresh. It happened 2 weeks ago. Not even a week before he left, he was already talking to people. And I was being ignored, and it really did hurt. It hurt a lot.
That is huge. My mama went through it at 13. Almost pregnant at 12. Had me at 13. My dad was already moved
You can
on.
go,
She
Precious.
found out she was pregnant at 6 months. And she told me my dad didn't pick me up until I was like 6.5 months, 8 months. It hurt her. So it will be okay. All of this is shaping your story. This is part of your story. You can't run from it. It's making you 10 times stronger than what you thought you was. You woke up today. So I made it past that hurt from 2 weeks ago. You woke up today. You still held your baby today. You still showed up today. You know how many people commit suicide from that?
Yeah.
How many people literally don't want to fight because of that? But you still here. You still here. I want you to hug yourself right now and say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I'm going to be okay.
I'm going to be okay.
I want you to hug yourself tight. Elbows out. I am enough.
I am enough.
I'm going to be okay.
I'm going to be okay.
Period. Everything is working out for your highest good. This is not happening to you. It's happening for you. I want you to say that. This is not happening to me. It's happening for me. Mm. Come on. You got this, mama. Let it out. If you need to cry, let it out. Let it
This
out.
is this is not happening to me.
It's happening for me. It's happening for me. It's not happening to me.
This is happening for me.
I am enough. I am enough. Come on.
I am enough.
I am enough now.
I am enough now.
Y'all send her some love. Hello, darling. How you doing? You got this. You got this. You are a champion. You pushed a healthy baby out. Looking at your baby, that's your why. That's your why. Showing up, punching a day in the fucking face, even though you want to sleep all day and do nothing. That's your why. It's not going to hurt like this forever. This is the healing process. Look at all these people in the comments for you. You got this. Look at everybody rooting for you. You got this. You got this. You got this. Don't matter what it looks like. It don't gotta look perfect. Sunshine, lollipops, and motherfucking rainbows where, okay? Healing sucks, okay? It fucking sucks. It's an ugly process. Especially if you say you're into tarot. Ooh, it's an ugly process. It is
But when
ugly.
I have other people that's been having babies, and I've
Yes.
been trying to send them advice as much as I can,
Yes.
and it feels good to tell new mothers, advice, especially from experience, because experience is the best teacher.
Okay. And you got that under your belt. You got that under your belt. All of these is learning lessons. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. I don't want you to ever forget that. It's okay. This season was a motherfucker for us all. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody in the comments can say that. Okay, Spirit with my ass this year. Okay. But you
Hey
got
everybody, I'm over here crying.
Woo. Spirit with my ass this year. But you got this. I'm proud of you. I want you to know that every day you wake up, especially for the next 30 days, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I want you to program that in your head because it's many a days you wanted to give up. It's many a days you ain't know why you was doing it. But now you got a why laying next to you in your bed. Your baby is your why. If you can't even have the why for yourself, if you ain't strong enough to wake up for yourself, you got somebody right there, your warrior, letting you know that it's okay. You got this.
I love my son so much. I'm
Man,
28. I just had him. He finally
oh,
came. I finally got my baby.
okay. I'm 28. I want
And
my
I
baby
still
to
love
so bad.
his father. I
Period.
pray to. I pray to him. I
Period.
still send him love and light regardless of how I'm being treated because he is the father of
Period.
my child.
Period. And that's how we operate. We the healers. He would change. He would give you an apology. But he must first see your actions and everything you move. It's like, fuck you. I'm doing it anyway. I want your help. I might need your help. But I'm doing it anyway without it. That shows how 10 times strong you are without having somebody take that from you. Whether you fuck with somebody else or not, you can't take my strength from me. You can't take life from me. I gave life. Excuse me. I birthed life. I'm 28. You just inspired me. I want my baby boy here so bad. Okay, so bad. Like, man, it's a dream I've been having since I was 16, and I still don't have my kids in my physical hands. I lost my baby on my birthday last year, and that year before last, and it hurt. It hurt to see my birthday on the clock or see my birthday coming up, and I get depressed. Cause I'm like, my baby supposed to be one today. My baby would have been this today, but I still know I'm a dope ass mother right now and forevermore. I am a mother now. So when they come, I'm already preparing for them. So it's so dope. I'm so proud of you, sis. You
Thank
got
you.
this. Literally, you're going to look back at this moment and say, damn, I'm glad I went through it. I'm glad I went through that moment because that moment taught me the most lessons I ever needed to learn so I could prepare for these blessings. This is what's teaching you now. So you can unlearn to relearn a new way of living through spirit. Our lessons that hurt us to the core, whew, they be a motherfucker. But it forever changes. Forever changes. Them happy times, something about being happy, y'all motherfucker, they don't teach us shit. When we cry, whew.
I've been crying, girl. I've been telling myself, please stop crying. Just stop crying. Let it go. Let it
Let it
go.
go.
But I gotta feel it. I cried this morning. I'm over here like, bitch.
Okay,
Stop
okay.
crying.
I cried this morning. Don't lie. No cap. I text my mama today. And y'all saw me posted on my personal Facebook. If you got me as a person, he said he know you do too, baby. He feels mommy love. Okay, woo child. This year was rough. Okay, I'm right there with you. These feelings a motherfucker. Okay. I cried all week. This week been heavy as fuck for me. And I even called my mama. I'm like, is pregnancy supposed to be like this? I've been a sensitive ass little girl today, okay? I've been crying over everything. But it was so I couldn't hold like hatred in my heart. I couldn't hold people pain in my heart. I had to release it. Everybody that I felt some type of way with, I had to call them. Even if I had you on a block list, I had to unblock you. Hey, how you doing? Is you okay? Like spirit is having me operate out of a place of love and not hate. It's crazy because your ego be like, hell no, I'm pissed off. Hell no. I want to deal with that person right now. But that person needs to hear your voice more than you need to hear theirs. And you were sent to be the light in their room versus them sent to the light for you. We are the light too. When we able to go through things like Jesus had to go through shit. He healed people they didn't believe. He had to go through every nation and they didn't believe. So why is it that we feel like we ain't gotta go through shit? We go through that because we getting tested to get our spiritual blessings. We getting trusted with things. Spirit want to know, can I truly trust you with this gift? I'm gonna take you through some shit. Can I truly trust you with this gift? There's many people with gifts. Not everybody operating in them. They gotta test you. They gotta see. Do you really want this? I always catch you when I'm in a deep for your word. Thank you, Queen. My pleasure, Nancy. It's okay though. So cry and release. Yes, life lessons
Yes.
is a bitch, but it has to be done.
It is. Oh my
Okay.
goodness, it is.
Okay.
But I'm on the right path and I'm doing the right thing. I have good intentions. I didn't do all this for nothing. I got
Period.
a son.
And that's
I
why it's
want
true.
the best for him and myself and for the father of his child. For the father of my
Yes.
child, yeah.
Yes. Now that's coming from a healed place. No grudges. I love you anyway. You treated me like shit, but I love you anyway. And that's loving yourself right back. The more love you pour to people that hurt you, the more love you get back. Because spirit is there to do the work for that. You was just there to show up and show that energy. What was the question you had? It's a question that you got. Spirit said you've been questioning yourself. It's two things you've been questioning. What is it?
I mean, I have been questioning myself. Well, spirit want me to get into myself. Uh, I have been questioning myself really more about him. I've been questioning them. I was like, are you sure that this is permanent? Are you sure? Like, I'm like, spirit, like, for real? So I kind of been questioning them about
Mm-hmm.
that. Like, are you sure this is permanent? I love this man. Like,
Hey,
that's what I really been questioning.
so I want you to do your
Should I
assignment.
really, 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 really move on? Is he really done with me?
Oh, I did it, bro. We're gonna put money on the line. We're gonna see. 1 second. I'm loving this new setup. I appreciate you, Queen.
Yeah, I
I'm in
love this
it.
setup. This is dope. This is new.
Yeah, it's completely different. I feel like it's time for us to impact with our voice. My voice matter, your voice matter. Huh? It's not here yet. You gotta be in here. Okay, so Spirit is saying, whew, they put $200 on this. Okay, it's $200 on the line. Okay, sexually, what's your sexual energy like? 111. I see you, Spirit.
Well, right now, I'm human. I'm a woman. So I still want it, but honestly, at the same time, it's like I do, but at the same time, it's like I just don't want anybody new. I don't want to start. I don't want to start over. I don't want a new person on me.
Facts.
And
I get
then,
it.
in the same sense, it's like, should I talk to some girls?
Facts. I get it. I was there. I did that exact thing. Okay. I didn't want to have another body, so I went gay. Okay, it was just for me to experiment, release. I get it, but Spirit is giving you the 9 of Hearts and the 8 of Clubs, and I feel like with this 8 of Clubs, this is energy taking off fast. This 9 of Hearts meaning that you still want to have sex with your baby daddy, and I feel like he gonna come back knocking on you. There's an opportunity coming in during Scorpio season, 11/10 or 11/11. That's right after that Life of Luxury detox from the first to the 11th. So if you take that course, there's a lot of
Something
shit
that
you're
I've
gonna
been
be
wanting to
releasing.
do. But I've been on my maternity leave. I've been on my maternity leave, so money kind of been
I
short, so
get
I have
you.
to be patient.
I get you, Hunty. Yes, I'm so excited for you. You take that course. Literally, it's a gateway opportunity for you. Um, mm. Yeah, you got a gateway opportunity coming on 11/11 or 11/10 for y'all to have some sexual energy. But would you be healed on this time? Are you letting go? Are you releasing? Are you doing the things necessary for that to work out? All right. You can transmute this energy for him to come home, but are you gonna be a different person to attract a different version of him?
Right.
Yeah, does that make sense?
Because it's not just all him. It's me too. I have my own issues, and I'm willing to admit that. It's not. He's a wonderful man. We all have our own issues. He can be mean. He's a Sagittarius, so he can be mean as hell. You know what I'm saying? But I love him, and
Yeah.
That's what hurts the most. But that's why I was like, Spirit, I just can't give it time. Is she gonna be mean to me forever?
Yes, they said a gateway opportunity is coming next month. 11, 10, and 11, 11.
But he's so stern. He's so grounded. It's like he know. Nah, I ain't fucking with you.
hmm
So
Things change. Time change. I need you getting some pink flowers, okay? I want you
okay.
getting some pink flowers. I want you getting a white candle. And with this white candle, I want you to prick your finger. You could use a diabetic needle or whatever. What? It says depart at 9:35. Four time 8:55. What is it? From gate. What gate is it? Hold up. White gate E. I don't know what the fuck is the gate at on this ticket. See, this why I only fly Southwest. 70. Hold up. I gotta go to my gate. You just heard that? My husband to lose his shit. He's like, look, bro, we ain't get back to me. He's like to lose his shit. What is this? Is that man-made tail? I know what that is. 1 second. Grab all my stuff so I don't forget it. I'm always leaving some shit. Hold up. Can it be important for what? Need to look at the screen. Is it here? Let's go. Is that way? 57. It changed. It had to change. It had to change.
Gates about to close. I don't know what to say. I don't know this is.
Yeah, right here. That's weird. Yeah, I got the boarding pass. Hold on. I'm boarding. Love y'all. I'm about to finish everything. It's on your phone. Thank you. We got to miss this flight, child.
Don't miss your flight, boo.
Man, she like, man, I'm tired of sitting here. What the fuck? I'm supposed to hear something. If it wasn't for him roaming, I would have missed it. They said, last call. Last
You give us
call.
your time wherever you at. You always giving us your time though, wherever you at.
I said, I got the call, and I'm like, I was supposed to be on there earlier, but I get stuck at that point. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go live anyway. I said, okay, not a second. Thank you. Hello, how you doing? Can I get two? Thank you. What is the seat? I feel like food. You know, you got a cookie? He's like, I'm not gonna know. Do you have any more questions before I go?
No, you was telling me about a pink
Oh,
flowers and white candles.
okay. Pink flowers. Okay. Pick your finger. So you need a diabetic needle. Pick your finger. This is activate. That's fine. Pick your finger. And this is to activate pretty much your sacred energy. Trust in yourself. Spirit saying you go against your intuition a lot. If you're tapping into your intuition, you need to start trusting it. So this is gonna activate it expeditiously. Especially when you're dealing with spirits. Okay. So I need you to get a white candle. Pick your finger. Yeah, I got the charger in my purse. And I want you to meditate on this candle until it go out. So this white candle, you're gonna meditate at least 15 minutes per day in front of this candle. And then you're gonna send me a picture of how this candle look when it's done, okay?
Okay, send you a picture of when it's
Of this
burned
candle
out or something.
when it's done, when it's completed. That's a 7-day
Okay,
candle. A white 7-day.
get a 7-day candle. It's like a tall candle, or
Yeah, you can get a tall candle. Yeah, 7 days.
okay. Okay, thank you.
My pleasure, Queen. I love you. So you
I
got
love you
3
too.
assignments. You got that
Okay,
assignment, you got the self-sabotage lecture, and then you got your divorce letter
okay,
with your abuser. All right, I want those done tomorrow.
okay.
All right, I love you.
Love you too.
Who got Kiara Berry? Kiara, love you, Pooh. Okay. She'll say, come through for the flight. Okay. I say, that smile is beautiful, ain't it? Airport don't stop to read. I didn't know she was at the airport. Okay. Hell no. Hold on, I got a private chat. We gotta be strong, Hussy. Yes, we do. We definitely gotta be strong. Miss Perry, where you at? You fell asleep again? She fell asleep. My other phone up. Okay. So I'm moving into a new place. When I get back, I'm going to another house because I moved out of the last house. Um, I don't think she in here. So y'all gonna see me at another place. Love y'all. I love you too, Hunty. Hey, love. Safe travels. Thank you, Hunty. Perry back. Sleep, Hunty. Okay. I ass fell asleep. Okay, we're gonna do Perry when I get back. But we moved again. Miss Watson. Miss Watson, you in here? Miss Watson, we're gonna do you when we get back. Perry. And then for love. Love, what's your name? Dirty D? Dirty D? Dirty D, where you at? Safe travels, Hunty. Okay. Miss Watson, was you able to join the live? I had put it in the comments for you to join the thing. Safe travels, Hunty. I got about a couple hours. I think this a 5-hour flight. I'm not sure. Is it 5 hours? It's 4.5, 5 hours. And I'll be in Florida. I'll be in Orlando. We just moved. So I'm gonna be checking into the new place. I don't know how long I'm staying here. I'm probably staying here for like a month. I might move again. I don't know. Y'all know how I move. Okay. Sherry Jones, 30D. Okay. No, I downloaded it. I don't know what I'm doing, Hunty. You should just be able to you should just be able to click the link. Okay. I'm gonna go over it when if y'all woke. If y'all stay woke, I'm gonna go over it when we come back. Boarding my flight right now, so I ain't gonna have a chance to get through everybody. So if I don't respond to your cash app, I'm not responding because I ain't did your read yet. Okay, I responded to everybody's read that I done. Okay, so we are finished. We're finished with you, Miss Watson, and we got Kiara Berry, and then we got Miss Love. Okay, so we got Berry, Miss Love, and Miss Watson. Berry, I need you to inbox me. Yeah, I'm gonna come back later. I ain't gonna forget about you. I'm just on the plane. We just made our flight. We've been stuck here all fucking day, okay? All day. I've been here since 8:30 this morning, and now it's 9 p.m. tonight. So I missed my first flight this morning, and I had to wait. So I've been waiting all damn day. Let me turn on my notifications, Hunty. Yes. You can text my phone too, okay? 773-680-8159 and 619-319-81. Huh? Oh, damn. You right about that. 619-319-8703 and 773-680-8159. I don't know if this Wi-Fi gonna work while while I'm in the air. So if it work, I'm gonna come live while we in the air. If it don't work, y'all gonna see me when I get to the crib, okay? Safe travels, everyone. I might be sleeping later, okay? Love you, beautiful experience when they send me my faithful husband. Have a safe trip, beautiful. Okay, I love you, Hunty. I got you. If I'm able to connect with the Wi-Fi on this plane, I think it'd be like $18. If I'm able to pay for the Wi-Fi, I'll get back on. If not, I could just do it when I get to the house. All right. I love y'all. Private chat. I'm here. I work at 12 hours tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Miss Berry says she here. She worked 12 hours tomorrow, Hunty. Okay. I'm like, I got a private chat. How you work this? Safe travels, Hunty. I appreciate you. Hold on. Love you. Catch you later. Love you too, darling. I'm like, how this shit work? Um, Before I go, Spirit gave me 444, 222, and 333. Okay. With that being said, it's time for us to face our fears, release our stressors, okay, and trust that Spirit is guiding us every step of the way. All right. Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely protected, and everything that you touch turns to gold. Okay. I want you knowing that everything I touch turns to gold. I am enough right now. Everything I'm touching turns to gold. I love y'all, family. Peace, love, and light. 12-12. Woo. I say. Okay. Okay. All love, Hunty, okay?